Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the air sign Aquarius for the first part of June. Now Aquarius, keep in mind that these readings are general. They are not personal. So please feel free to take what you need, throw the rest out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. That's perfectly fine. So with that being said, I am using the Dark Mansion Tarot for you. We're going to give it 3 quick shuffles, 1 for knowledge, 2 for wisdom, and 3 for understanding. So what's going on with my air sign that everybody think is a water sign? It's very interesting because you are the water bearer, and I highly encourage you to look at the mythology behind that. You'll find that the mythology behind it goes to Babylonian, but it's also connected to Noah and the ark. All right? So with that being said, your overall energy that we have here is judgment. Okay, so you have a second chance. You have to make a decision if you're going to start your life over again, if you're going to forgive. You can't be one-sided. You can't be judgmental, okay? Judge not or you will be judged, okay? Know that everybody has made a mistake in their life, and all of us, regardless, depending on how you believe, have to be accountable for the decisions that we make in our lives. So we have judgment here. In the past, you took responsibility on yourself to improve your life, to become more determined and focused on the things that matter. It looks like you was in a good standing financially. Currently, justice. There it goes. You have to make a clear-cut decision. Now, we watch the court shows. Everybody knows not to mess with Judge Judy. Everybody around the world, I think, know who Judge Judy is. Now, sometimes, or if you ever been to court or anything like that, when you watch a talk show, the judge, you have the plaintiff and the defendant. So sometimes the plaintiff isn't always right. Sometimes the defendant isn't all right. But the judge has to sit there and listen to both sides of the story, okay? And then they go back into their chamber and they deliberate. They think about it. They have to clear their own bias views or anything. They can't take anything personally, all right? But they have to make the best decision for each party. Who was in the wrong? Are you in the wrong? We have Libra energy here. Libra is in your 9th house. So this is mental exploration, okay? This is long distance travel. But I think you're trying to look at it from a wider view, all right, of what's this going on in your life. In the future, we have the King of Cups. This is being compassionate with yourself, showing yourself compassion, being diplomatic, right? Being able to get along with others. We have 2 kings here, so there is some debating that's going on. And I think you're having debate again within yourself to find the best decision on how to move forward. Now, how you currently see yourself here is the Ace of Wands. All right. Normally, when I see the Ace of Wands, I normally think of anger, but it is an opportunity for you to whatever you're passionate about, to go for it. But I have you right next to this king, so it's important that you control your anger. All right. You can't take your anger out on anybody else, because at the end of the day, you have to have some accountability of what you did. And not be one side, like, oh, it was just them. No, sometimes we allow people to treat us like that. How other people see you as burden and stress, working really hard, long hours. All right? Your challenge, shame and guilt. 10 of Swords. It's time for you to pick yourself up. You may even be mentally burdened. You know, somebody probably just did you so dang on dirty and treated you like a doormat. Now you're feeling shame and you have a lot of remorse. But we need to change that because it's in your mind and you haven't gotten over this. And this is part of yourself. You need mental healing at this point in time. Your outcome, the moon, fear, doubt, insecurities, the past, your emotions, your mind. This is Cancerian energy, could be Pisces as well. Cancer is in your 6th house. So your 6th house is the house of service. With Pisces is in your 2nd house, possessions. Okay, so we're going to look at those a little bit. Let's go back around. Do you want to give this person a second chance? Do you want to give yourself a second chance? The situation. These are questions that you have to ask yourself. But this whole thing is you can't let the guilt and shame and betrayal of somebody else's boolah destroy you. Sometimes we have to take a step back. You know, I put on my Facebook and I did reactivate my Facebook. I did not delete anybody. I just needed some time to get myself together. You feel me? I had to step out, you know. I had to go away because I don't do the Discord and all that. And then I get angry. I have a bad temper. So sometimes I have to pull myself back from everybody and check myself. You want to check within yourself and see how you feel. There you go. So I'm going to leave that out because it fell right over there with judgment. Okay. So, what fell out in your reading here was the 6 of Cups in reverse, all right? The 6 of Cups in the upright is someone who is reflecting on their past, okay? It's children in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, all right? But I feel like you're making a decision to heal from your past, to leave the past in the past, so you can have a second chance at life. Because in the past, you were looking forward. You were making plans to stabilize your future. All right? You was moving forward. All right? You see yourself in a more stable and secure position in your life in the past. Now you're trying to make a decision. And this decision on your part, it's going to take a lot of courage here with the Queen of Wands. In the future, we have the King of Cups, okay? And this person, this could be a person, this person that's going to come in your life may be a little exciting. Or this person, depending on how you're seeing it, this person could act kind of childish, all right? Starting drama. All right, but I feel like you're gonna have a new passionate start. All right, you feel like you're gonna have more faith in yourself to control your own emotions, so you can move forward. Because you're trying to control your temper. All right, you may even be. This is interesting. You have the Empress card, which is beauty. Passionate start. This is also a great indicator because we got my Big Richard card here that you're pregnant. Okay, the Empress here and the Richard here, you may be thinking that you're pregnant or you are pregnant. Okay, and the person that you're pregnant by is really childish. Now you're burdened and stressed, and everybody else sees this, and they think that you should free yourself from unnecessary stress and burdens. Okay? You feel shame. You feel guilt. You feel betrayed. Because something that you planned didn't work out. Okay, this could have been unplanned for you, an unplanned pregnancy, and you feel a little guilty and you feel shame. But there's nothing to be ashamed about. If you didn't have birth control and you didn't have protection, both of you guys are responsible. It's just not you. You know, I can't stand that. How did you get pregnant? Well, your pull-out game was weak. How about that? You didn't have no considerations. But it's time. But you don't need to give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on your mental health. All right? Work on the things in the past. Here in the outcome with the Moon card, you're going to have to decide how you want to feel. You're going to have to make a decision if you're going to move forward. This is some reflection that's going to have to go on inside of you. What do you really want? You already got a hold of one thing and the other thing is up in the air. So it's decision making time. Let's give you an oracle. I want to look at this real quick. Your plan's not working out. You're going to have to be more confident in the decisions that you make. You're going to have to give yourself a reality check. Here, come back to earth. You're going to have to make a decision. This was there was a problem in the communication with you and your lover, okay? Somebody that you was connected with. That's why I believe that you are married. You're pregnant. The communication, this person was sneaky and they was deceitful. They told a lot of lies, or you told a lot of lies here with the Seven of Swords. So this tells me, because the Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. You were lying and you were being deceptive, or you was deceiving yourself about this connection and what it really was about. And you can't be depressed about it no more. What's done is done. And that's why I think you're here making a decision to let go of the past. Here, because this person was trying to manipulate you and control you with financial abuse here. So you were stuck with somebody because they controlled your finances. Yep, you're going to let it go. Good for you. Good for you. Because like I said on my Facebook, I post that sometimes it takes more courage to walk away. My friend been telling me this for ever since we was in the 4th grade. You never could walk away from a fight. And I never could. I would try, but then I get so mad and I be like, you know what? Somebody getting beat up, either me or you, but it's going down. That's how I used to feel. I just didn't care, because I felt like, I didn't want nobody to punk me or keep on. And after a while, I'll just get so angry and I'll be like, all right, everybody gotta die. Everybody gotta die. And then I'll stay mad for so long and I'll stop talking to everybody. Even the innocents, they got it too. I'm the queen of the silent treatment. So it's got to get together. I see a lot of yellow here, and I know you're scared. You're scared. You're not sure. You got to be sure of your decisions. Be confident with the decisions that you make. Let your no's mean no's and your yes mean yes. You don't need to explain to somebody why you said no, because they wouldn't ask you why you said yes, so they better accept your no's like they accept your yes. It's just no. You even could have been needing to escape this relationship, because the Seven of Swords doesn't always mean lies and deception. It also means getting away from this connection, and stop being depressed. Don't let nobody control you. You make your own money, and if you can't work, get some disability. Find a solution. But this yellow tells me that you're being a coward. So, the card that I have for you, Universal Heart. And I want you, let me find the right, so glare, because it's going to ask you to stare at this card when I read it. I know this one a little bit. See, it's a man there. But look at the colors. Blue is meditation, it's love. But this blue here, according with this reading, is depression. All right, but I want you to get your own perspective of this card. I even look at this card scratching his damn eyes out. Somebody who is starting to realize, realize their own behaviors that created a conflict that they didn't even need to be in the first place with heaven on earth. Let's read this Universal Heart. So it says, stare into the face on this card. What does it reflect to you? So it's all about what you see. Universal law of reflection says what you see in others, you have in yourself. So what you don't like about somebody is something that you don't like about yourself. And what you like about other people, it means you have that in yourself as well. So meditate upon this card. Hold the image in your mind and visualize the human face disappearing in the skyscape of stars and galaxies. Find the space beyond your thoughts where you have access to infinite creation. Endless possibilities is open to you when you go within. Drifting in space, we can take in a light of 1 billion stars. Find the quiet within and let yourself drift in that space without attachment. Did we have the King of Swords here somewhere? Oh, all right, never mind. So, and take in the glory of your potential. The creativity within you is limitless. All is possible for you. Explore the light within by choosing to bring your spark to the world. Okay? So that's all that I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Take care. Ciao.